Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Noah here with MarineMax in St. Pete. We have a little bit of a treat here for you. The first time MarineMax St. Pete has seen a Saxdor 400 GTO. So this boat is sold, but really cool to have a walkthrough video and show you all the features of this boat. For the European style boat market, traditionally what we see is a slimmed down bow where there's really not too much seating or more entertaining space up front. This 40-foot actually utilizes the square footage and brings that bow, or should I say beam, up towards the bow. So obviously we have our teak cockpit table here, or bow table should I say, seating, and then a windlass anchor. A really big windshield for line of visibility. On our other Saxdors, maybe the 320s, you'll notice that I actually have a good amount of width here. Instead of walking sideways on the other models, I could fully walk through into the helm. Below, we do have a cabin that does sleep too comfortably. Yes, it is AC'd in, and we do have on the starboard side a head. Let me open that for you. Go ahead, Bella. Head and shower concept. Now, this boat does not have a generator. It utilizes a lithium battery pack, so really cool to just be able to charge it up at the marina and go out for the day and not have to worry about the diesel fumes. We have what's pretty impressive here on a display of navigation screens. 3 SIMRADs. Traditionally, I'll do chart over here, then maybe run my mercury information here, and then you could even go further and do a bottom finder over there. Then you have a 4th SIMRAD screen if you wanted more mercury information. Pretty easy to drive this boat as I stand here in the helm. Like I said earlier, we have a ton of visibility for a 40-foot boat. Gosh, and there's just a ton of square footage to entertain and have a good day out on the water on this boat. Of course, joystick, JL audio, stereo controls right here. Mercury binnacles with the integrated screen, and then SIMRAD radio behind me. Phone charger right here, keeping things tucked away in charge. Bow thruster as well. I mean, you have all the goodies to help out when you're docking. As I go to the port side of the boat, you'll see we have a freshwater sink and then a Kenyan cooktop. So if you did want to stay away for a weekend vacation or even just hang out at the sandbar and cook some things, we do have a Kenyan electric grill in the aft of the boat. And they do that so when you're cooking burgers, dogs, you're not getting that grease and smoke inside your boat. It's outside, can go away. Of course, below me right now, we do have a fridge. This boat does have the option for the secondary fridge as well. You can see the headroom too, where traditionally on the 320, it's a little bit more cramped. Maybe you have to take a step down inside to the cockpit of the boat. This is all one level, which I'm a huge fan of. Obviously, a table right here, plenty of entertaining space to have a meal, hang out at the sandbar, relax in the abundant amount of shade. This hard top pretty much goes toward the whole front of the boat, and then gosh, way towards the back. I mean, halfway into the deck platform here with this aft glass coming up. But one thing I forgot to mention over here is this seat is actually on an actuator, so we can put this table down, slide this seat backing this way, and this whole area or seat will come up to create a secondary row of seating for when we're underway. Let's say we're going to the Keys, hanging out. Everybody likes to face forward when you're underway doing 40 miles an hour. This is delivery day on this boat, so you'll see that we have the Go Boating Kit. This is basically our way of saying, hey, let's turn the keys, get you out in the water with the captain so you can learn your boat. This is everything that you need to be Coast Guard certified, ready to rock. Don't go to West Marine and spend a bunch of money. We just give you a Go Boating Kit so you can turn the keys and go have some fun. Right here, pretty neat for a little weekend stay away. This is another air-conditioned aft cabin. Pretty neat. This floor right here actually comes out, and then there are some stairs, so it's easier to get into the cabin. As I make my way towards the aft of the boat, this is definitely the party spot. This is where I would do traditionally most of my time here. Whether we're cruising on the intercoastal or we're at the sandbar anchored up with our front and stern anchors, you can have 2 or maybe even 3 laying out comfortably, enjoying a cocktail, relaxing. This seat with the 2 buttons on the port side of the boat actually slides out, and this will lay down to create a full day bed if you wanted to completely lay out and maybe do some sun tanning. Of course, we can't forget to mention that Saxdor is famous for this. We do have both sides of the boat that do lay down. These are on actuators. It's as easy as a press of a button right here. And both of those doors will lay down when you're anchored out at the sandbar. Right here, starboard side of the boat in the aft, we do have some storage, whether you want to do fenders or some sandbar toys or whatever your heart desires. As I make my way to the port side of the boat, like I mentioned earlier, we do have the electric Kenyon grill with a freshwater sink ready to go for you. So this boat is powered by twin 400 V10s. We've seen nothing but greatness come out of these motors, really no issues. So it's a lot of power for this boat. I believe when we were on the sea trawl, we were doing right around 55, 56 miles an hour, cruising into the high 30s. So come on down, come see it. This boat will live local at Loggerhead Marina. Awesome customers that would allow us to show the boat. So once again, this is Noah Luke with MarineMax in St. Pete. We'll see you out in the water.